What is up? Welcome into the Buddy Cop Podcast. My name is Sean Leary. I am a comedian, producer in Los Angeles, and I'm joined by my two boys, Scott Ibarra, my co-host, impressionist, producer, comedian, buddy cop, partner extraordinaire. Also joined by our third mic, our sound engineer, our box office inflation, our third leg, Tom Cocking. Boys, we are here for the 1996 smash. Another Jerry Bruckheimer, another Don Simpson, another Michael Bay hit. It's The Rock.
The Rock.
Welcome to The Rock. The Rock.
Love it.
Okay, before we get started, because we do a lot on this show. If it's your first time joining us, welcome. If you're a longtime listener, longtime viewer, thanks for coming back. So you know we always do favorite moments, fun facts, Rotten Tomatoes score, box office, some hot takes. We talk about our favorite moments. But I think where I want to go right off the bat is I'm pretty sure I am named after Sean Connery.
And how do you know this?
My mom told me that. Now, where we...
You're pretty sure, or you're sure?
So this is where I had this conversation with my wife before, where my mom's always like, "That's your namesake," but she
told you were actually named after him?
Yeah, that's where and I wonder if it's that spelling, the SEAN, because I'm Irish, Scottish, or did she just really want to hook up with Sean Connery?
My mom wanted to. She wanted to hook up with Sean Connery.
Oh, favorite character of James Bond was Sean Connery. My mom's like, he's just the sexiest.
I think all of our moms would have done like an airtight with Sean Connery and Clint Eastwood.
Even in this movie where he's pushing the S on everything, or shit, shower, shaving the sweet.
No, my favorite.
Shaving the shit.
My favorite. He goes.
That's pretty phenomenal.
Shit.
He goes. No, when he goes. Do your best.
Your best.
Losers complain about doing their best.
Their best.
Winners go home and fuck the prom queen.
The acting in that scene. Let's just go right to that scene. The acting,
the eyebrows
in that
scene, of Sean Connery's dick has eyebrows.
That scene, you could tell, was frustrating Connery. In the take that they use, he looks at Nick Cage with so much disdain. Your best.
Your best.
Losers always complain about their best.
Didn't you flip burgers in Fast Times at Ridgemont High?
Winners go on to fuck the prom queen.
Isn't your dad Francis Ford Coppola?
I took a shit, a shower, and a shave.
I eat Coppola's for breakfast.
This will be the first time in history that I think Sean's impressions
are better than mine.
Yeah. He's killing because he's related.
Because he has, because he has
from the motherland.
Because he has no tongue right now. He's like, I ate a bar of show before I got here.
I had 7 rippers in the car.
I just got fitted for a retainer and it doesn't fit right.
Okay. Sorry about that.
The Rock.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Mission statement for this. This movie fucking rips.
It's really
fucking
good.
It's 8 action movies in one.
I didn't want to like it again.
What? Really?
Well, no. I remember it was good. I didn't want to watch it again. It's really fucking good. Well, I did, but I didn't want to like it as much because Michael Bay. I'm just over Michael Bay. But
right, he's a
much. That was big Michael Bay though. That was back in the day.
Yeah,
this was
back in the day. Michael Bay.
Back in the day, Michael Bay.
I feel like Michael Bay is the kind of guy. If you showed up at his party, he'd be like, "Yeah, I don't know that guy," and he'd shut the door. In your face.
That's a great call.
Yeah,
unless it's a woman.
Yeah.
He would never go, I don't know her. Shut the door.
Michael Bay seems like the kind of guy that only wears blazers with T-shirts. And he doesn't let you in his parties.
Have you seen the video of him? And if you're watching, listening, and you're near a computer or phone, just type in Michael Bay walks off the set. He's in this, when you go to a con or one of those conferences where you show your, a little bit of the footage to get the fans excited. He was on stage for one of those. And I don't know if he had a panic attack or an anxiety attack, but they play the trailer, and then the guy on stage goes, "Okay, Michael, what do you got?" And he just goes, "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry," and he just leaves the stage. It's one of those weird things where then everybody starts to do the conspiracy theory of, "Oh, he's a fucking asshole. He didn't like this. He didn't like that. Megan Fox, all the Michael Bay shit." When in reality, I truly just think he was having a bad day. And that's where this stuff comes from.
Or Don Simpson called him to the parking lot to get a bag
absolutely.
of Coke. Yeah.
He goes into the back of his limousine and he's sitting in there with one of those bourbons with the big glass, the big ice cube, and he's just like, not sure if it's working out.
Yeah.
I just am not sure if it's working out.
Don Simpson's like, the Coke or my cock? What, you pick one, or you're never directing
one
again.
of these, or you're off the movie.
Yeah. I want your hair.
Simpson die?
Yeah.
So this was
Yeah. Fuck up a whole story.
No,
My
Tom,
bad.
this has actually been, 9 of our last episodes in the making of
Yeah,
Don Simpson
We have not been nice to Don Simpson.
No, Tom.
How did he die, by the way?
No, you make a great point. I think in the time from Con Air, Bad Boys, and The Rock, that's 3 of our last 5 pictures, Don died.
Don died.
And it was from overdose.
Don has been dead for a while, and we've not been nice to him.
God, we literally have one of our best clips on social.
He was like, Don did a little too much cokey.
No, I said
Don Simpson did a little too much cokey and ended up in Donny Heaven. It was a whole bit.
Yeah, that's true. People are probably like, "Is this a rerun?"
Yeah.
I already saw this one.
We mourned him on the last 3 episodes, Tom.
Okay, all right.
I'm
So
so worried about this.
Tom was like, "Where's the fucking inflation?
Is he really dead or fuck?
Is he really fucking dead?"
this is
Tom's emotional about it, and we don't give a shit.
It's.
Yes.
This movie has so much going on, and it's so fun, and it's just action set piece. Like I said, it's 9 action movies in one. So let's start there. It starts with an action movie of Ed Harris and the mercenary or the Marines who are now definitely Blackwater.
Yep.
They are no longer U.S. Marines.
Yeah.
Blackwater.
They're Blackwater.
Rain.
Pouring
rain.
Just gushing rain.
If you go to a cemetery, it's gonna pour rain.
Remember when Sam Neill in Jurassic Park puts his canteen up to get water? Take that times 10.
What movie?
Jurassic Park.
What's that?
My favorite movie of all time.
Got it. Okay.
Get some water from the rain. Take that times 10. And then all of those Marine guys in that first action movie in The Rock are clotheslining and somehow not harming in any way because Ed Harris doesn't want to harm any of them, right?
Yeah.
Which is that a spoiler? To say to somebody that hasn't seen the movie, like in the beginning, he's not trying to kill anybody.
If that is no.
It's been out since '96.
Yeah.
So they infiltrate, the compound, and we get our second action movie.
Yep.
When bad guy from Disturbia takes in. Not Anthony Michael Hall.
I love your references.
Not Anthony Michael Hall, but basically Anthony Michael Hall into the sarin gas green ball. Looks like delicious soaps at your grandma's house that she puts in the tub.
The poison gas.
You ever see those at your grandma's house? She has a bowl of soaps that you can throw into the bathtub. God, this is such a dated reference. Anyway, when I saw this movie as a kid...
Your grandma's like 30 years younger than my grandma.
When I saw this movie...
My grandma had bowls of like heads in pickle jars.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
so
she murdered people.
Yeah, she killed people.
It was a different time, Tom.
It was.
Jeffrey
it was
Mama.
a different time. Huh? You could hit your kid in the Denny's.
Jeffrey Grandma?
It's a Jeffrey Mama.
Fucking nailed it.
And then that guy gets sarin gas and we see his face melt and then bang, cuts to another action movie where Stanley Goodspeed meets Mason. And we get this whole backstory. So essentially, and this is what a lot of the fan theories is, it's James Bond with a code name. Right. He's ex-British Special Forces, infiltrated, worked with Americans.
Well, he rewrote the script because he missed James Bond.
It's incredible.
And do you know why?
Because he's Mason.
But do you know why?
It's really fucking good.
Why they made it that way? I know it is. It's the best impression.
Scott's so mad. It's like you doing
fucking Sean Connery and Armie Hammer.
We are men of
Two
Harvard.
legends you do perfect.
Here at Harvard. I ate a guy. I like to eat.
Oh my God, Armie.
Flesh. Armie. I have a podcast. Listen. Okay, we gotta.
Dark.
What action movie are we in now? Are we in the third action movie when he chases him in the Hummer? Because we get the Fairmont Hotel action movie.
Well, first of all, Sean Connery wanted to kind of, they thought it was a good idea to make Sean Connery kind of like another James Bond character. And Sean Connery had his writers, who are these English swarthy hogs. If you look at them, they look like they drink Guinness all day.
They look like hang out with like Nikola Jokic from the Denver Nuggets.
They look like they shoot werewolves outside of the pub in Werewolf in London.
Yeah.
They look like they play darts when they're not writing.
Oh, okay.
They look like they shear sheep when they're not working for Sean Connery.
These are great similes.
They look at they look like they yell at you because you walk in a little too loud to the pub when they're drinking.
Yeah, because they're clearly hungover. They're like Russians, basically. Okay. So he rewrites it to make it more like, every line out of this guy. There's a line where Connery and Nick Cage, it's like they just infiltrated and are finally begrudgingly going to do the mission to save San Francisco, right?
On Alcatraz.
On Alcatraz. And he throws a knife at a guy in like the greenhouse room.
Yeah.
And literally before the knife goes in and kills the guy from 100 feet, great throw, he goes, mind your surroundings. Like there wasn't even I didn't even know that he knew that Goodspeed was behind him. And I'm like, that's the James Bondification of it. It was almost like that. Okay, real quick, we're doing a huge pivot to a fun fact. You know who they wanted for Goodspeed? Arnold Schwarzenegger for Goodspeed. And
I could fucking guess that.
I think they took that knife that was originally going to be for Goodspeed. Stick around, como esta, and it's they give it to Bond. They give it to Mason.
Sean Connery was jealous of. Sorry to cut you off. Jealous of. Not really jealous. I don't know, but his team was jealous of Pierce Brosnan because GoldenEye had just come out the year before. So they're like, let's bring back Sean Connery. It'd be a great.
That's a great fun fact. I didn't read that in anything. That's awesome.
Wait, so where's the difference between Nick Cage and Schwarzenegger?
Right.
So there's a lot of in between.
He's the big guy.
Schwarzenegger turned it down because
he didn't like the script.
Because the first script was all over the place.
Okay.
And it wasn't actiony enough or whatever. And it originally he was supposed to be Bill Godspeed.
Yeah, and they changed the name a bunch on it.
And then they turned
Godspeed,
it in. Well, actually, give props to
Godspell.
I give it to
Sean Connery next to me. So everyone, welcome Sean Connery.
Sean.
He's next to us.
Sean, can you calm down? I know you have a villa in Spain, but can you just be in Manhattan Beach?
Everyone, welcome Sean Connery over here.
God, Jesus. Sean Connery over here. Jesus.
Gone girly over here. What time is it? It's Connery time. Okay. So if if we go to 96, because True Lies is 94, and I thought True Lies is 94, Jimmy Cameron, so this is 2 years after that, right?
Wow.
So he had just done True Lies, right, 2 years before this. I'm not trying to be like ageist here, but he was on the older side in True Lies.
Yeah.
And if he would have been alongside Connery in this, it wouldn't have worked because I'm like, get these guys to the 4:30 at Sizzler.
It would have been
when does
two
the
old
Alcatraz
guys.
Cafe open?
It would have been two old guys arguing over the soap.
You see Grumpier Old Men? Grumpier Old Men 3 was actually the original script for The
Schwarzenegger
Rock.
and Sean Connery.
Yeah, and they
turned it down.
Fishing at Alcatraz and like, God, these terrorists are ruining our catch.
Yeah.
And then they got to save San Francisco.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I'm not a huge Niners fan.
And it would be,
let's let San Francisco go.
You just fucking calm down on the Niners.
Let's just let that rocket hit Brock Purdy's house. We'll be good to go.
I'm gonna fucking kill you. Don't you bring up Brock Purdy.
I'm not a fan. All right.
I'm a sports fan, so it's a big deal.
Yeah, Tahoe. Okay. Let's get into some of the funny characters in this movie because this movie is.
What's that, Tony? Sorry.
Yeah. Can Tony say something?
Brock Purdy.
Not a fan.
Top 10 quarterback.
No, he is not. Anyway.
That's our 7th intervention by Tony.
I actually like it when the videographer gets involved. It's probably my favorite part.
It is.
I thought of you. I don't know why I thought of you, and don't take this the wrong way at all. No. This next thing I'm about to say, do not take this bad. But I thought of you instantly. This movie has the who's who of elite 90s character actor scumbags.
Yep.
Holy shit. Bad guy from Disturbia. Bokeem Woodbine. The black guy that's bad in everything, but you don't know his name. John C. McGinley. Tony
Todd.
Dr. Cox. No, Bokeem Woodbine was the black guy. You don't know his name from everything. Then you get Tony Todd from Candyman. You get that short-haired prick. You also get the Anthony Michael Hall lookalike. They're all in this.
Yeah.
Not to mention Ed Harris's other right-hand man who's in Threat Level Midnight, The Office on the episode of The Office. Everyone who knows what I'm talking about is going to know what I'm talking about. Cool. So... Who was your favorite? I just had 2 migraines. Who was your favorite? Here's a Tylenol. We are presented by Migraines. Get them at home. Migraines. Who was your favorite side character scumbag in this? Because we got a lot.
I really like the little shithead German Nazi haircut dude who gets the ball of gas punched in his mouth. Yeah.
Oh my God, dude, that guy sucks.
Yeah.
That guy sucks,
dude.
That guy sucks. He is the quintessential 90s kind of attractive. You want to punch him in the fucking fucking
He's the
dick.
guy. He looks like the frat dude that shows up to your party, doesn't drink the beer that's in the barrel, but goes into your fridge and drinks the good shit.
Yeah, and then doesn't
Die of gas.
Doesn't Venmo. Yeah. Eat that soap for the
Eat
pool.
gas. Melt your face off.
I mean, half the people in that, I'm like, no. Die.
You're not invited.
Who's your
bummer.
favorite like side character scumbag? Because it's just chock full of them.
Side character.
I like David Morse. His
Bad
shit.
guy. For those who don't know, bad guy.
Because
from
he was
Disturbia.
like, he was the best until the end. And then you're like, oh, he's going to turn.
Yeah.
And then he did not turn. He just.
Oh, we knew he would. No, hold on. That's a good. This is where it's good. This is where it's good to like look at the. Frankly, we are.
Frankly, we don't turn. We never turn ever.
Earlier in the movie, when he shuts the Anthony Michael Hall lookalike in with the thing, that's when you that's on the rewatch when I go, oh, he ain't gonna be good.
No.
Because he lets that dude get smallpox to death in that chamber.
It's a smallpox bomb.
Like it's
you know what it is?
Smallpox.
That was gross to watch.
It's a
by the way.
smallpox.
Disgusting.
It's a smallpox bath bomb
Yes.
from Bed Bath and Beyond.
Go find it. By the way,
Yeah, Death
brought
Bath
to you by
and
Bed Bath
Beyond.
Beyond. Die
Yeah.
slowly and very aggravatingly.
Go to Bed Bath and Beyond and look for. Do you have the green gas from The Rock, please? Yeah.
I'll take 2. Thank you.
I'm married and I want to get with my mistress.
Is there anything in these movies that's better than the expositional dialogue in the war room about our antagonist? Like they do.
Mason?
No. Ed Harris.
Oh, yeah.
Or General Brigadier.
They all like are like, can you believe it? We have to do something to stop him, but there's always someone that's like, hey, he's a 4-star general and
Yes.
he's a fucking badass.
This one was insane where it was like they cut to a picture of him from that's not real. It's
No.
photoshopped Ed Harris's head on a child.
Yeah,
And
it's
they're
like, is that the cover of Contra video game?
Yes, it literally was the word. And
He's carrying an Uzi.
Look at him as a fucking
shit.
man.
Yeah, Sean Connery when he was young. My God, that's for
Having problems over
yeah,
here.
he's
I'm
having
like,
problems.
I think maybe
They
I
go-
might be gay.
they
No,
go-
I know. You would S the D.
This
I know you
guy,
would.
they go.
I would
this
do more
guy,
than that.
Jesus.
I'd F a D. I don't know what you do.
You drink
Because-
it.
I'd Z a D.
the
if I
little,
could.
the little, so the little 33-year-old guy that's the chiefs of staff to the president, right? Who's in
Yeah.
the war room. You know, he's really flippant about the general, and then the other guy, like the bad guy from Lethal Weapon 3, who I can't understand what he's saying. I don't know what his act.
And Ed Harris is like, how old are you?
Yeah, how old are you? 33.
33.
Put some rigatoni tape on that mouth and shut it.
Rigatoni
What did he
tape.
say? Put some
Rigatoni?
rigatoni on your mouth and
Put
shut
some
it.
rigatoni
He
tape?
said some weird tape on his mouth.
my God.
But the best part was like then it cuts to that bad guy from Lethal Weapon 3. All these references are not landing. The bad guy from Lethal Weapon 3 who plays the head general who
Yes,
you
I know who you're
can't
talking
understand.
about.
He's got glasses, looks like a real scumbag. Like you know he's going to be bad.
Yeah.
And he's like, this guy was running black ops in China. 3 Purple Hearts, 4 American Commando badges, over 80 confirmed kills. There's no better moment. And then the underlying music, dun dun bum bum dum bum bum. Oh God, it gives me chills. And I just go, this movie fucking rips.
Well, it's the same as like Under Siege. And Under Siege with
Right.
Steven Seagal when they're like all the admirals are there, and then there's the CIA scumbag who wants to cover it up. He's in a
Yes.
suit. Always the hair slicked back with gel, and then there's like some other suits. Then there's the White House, and the president can never be there. They
Never
always
there.
have to Skype
No.
him. They
Yeah.
always have to bring him up
He's
on the
in
screen. Mr.
Montana
President,
hunting.
if you're not busy, the world's about to explode. But we got to wake up the president
And
because he's always sleeping.
And he's like, God, my wife's in the other room.
yeah.
What's happening?
We're sorry, Mr. President. We know that we're all more qualified than you, but what do you think we should do? He's like, God damn it.
Oh my God.
Do you guys have some swimming ducks or something that can get in there?
Can we get getting in the bowel? He goes, in the bowels.
Yeah.
In the bowels of
in the
Alcatraz.
bowels?
Why have we not commented on Nicolas Cage at all?
Oh,
And his acting.
What's wrong with
okay.
Nicolas
Several
Cage?
things.
Ooh, nice.
What's wrong with him?
I had a good one.
Don't
Damn it.
complain.
I actually was working on it.
Work
before I
it.
came here.
Work it.
No, it was like a.
All right,
I
think
can't
on
remember.
it.
Do it.
Think on it. No, I have a quick fun fact while you're
Let
thinking.
it. No. Let him do Nicolas Cage.
Cage.
Yeah.
I'm a Beatlemaniac. No, that's not it. That's not it.
Nicolas Cage, was that you?
No. That's, I guess all I
Was
got.
that your
You look like
best?
drunk Mel Gibson doing Nicolas Cage.
Okay.
Goddamn right.
Can I say something real quick on Cage?
He was like, okay, yeah.
I do chemistry, but I also bang really hot bitches. And
The name Zeus's butthole.
That's good. That's A+.
Thanks, Sean.
There
Connery.
was moments in this movie where he made me laugh out loud.
Yeah, he's funny.
Again, to the point where Anna's in the other room and she goes, "Is this a comedy?" That's
When he's,
the
like,
fourth
fixing
movie.
the-
He was.
This is the darkest, not funny movie that Michael Bay has ever done. And I'm in the room.
I laughed out
laughing
loud
my
when he's
ass
doing the
off.
thing in the greenhouse and he's working on a thing and the guy's leg is twitching. He got the air conditioner dropped on his head and he goes, "Is that normal?"
That was so funny.
That over there.
Sometimes it happens.
Okay.
The time that he
Like
made
that?
the time that he made me laugh out loud so hard, and I was locked in because you just get through the first action movie and it's about to set up the second action movie. He comes into the interrogation room and he looks at Sean Connery and he goes, "I'm Stanley Goodspeed." He literally goes, "I'm Stanley Goodspeed," as if Mason had any idea who he was. And then he sits down and he's like, "Coffee," and he goes, "No," and he goes, "For me." And then he goes, "Can we get some coffee in here?"
Yeah.
It was just, he was so absurd.
God damn it! Can we get some coffee in here?
That was almost a little Keanu. You know what?
I was doing Keanu.
You have such a big arsenal
I was
now.
doing Keanu.
Your 7 irons merging with your 8 iron.
You're nice.
Thank you. Okay. I'm Stanley Goodspeed. No, that's a good call on. So one of the things that I found in the fun facts was that Nick Cage was completely taking the character over on his own, and they wanted him to. They loved that he wouldn't swear. They loved that he was so weird and just, he played guitar naked even though he couldn't play. Just the way that he talked, everything was, in my opinion, the perfect neurotic choice to match with the suave motherfucking James Bond.
Well, because he knew that Arnold was the first choice and that they wanted an action guy, and he said, "No, let's contrast Mason, and I want this guy to love his job and not want to be there, so that it's a perfect odd couple on the island."
Yeah,
and it worked.
It was so good when it was just down to them two.
Yeah.
And like that young, handsome Latino kid from the 90s that gets killed in every movie. Eraser, Die Hard 2, this one. It's like
gotta get up there.
So the guy with the man bun guy?
Man bun?
He had a man bun. He was part of Ed
Harris' team.
Oh, okay. He's the guy who goes, "You want to get your shit pushed in?"
It's always the shit pushed in guy.
Yeah, but
I fucking hate shit pushed in guy.
I know. He's so good in every movie. He was in Clear and Present Danger. He was in like the Tom Clancy movies and everything. He was a great sniper. But he will always be remembered as a "got my shit pushed in."
I hate that guy. He's also Salamanca on Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Right?
Tuco,
sorry. Yeah, Tuco Salamanca.
Wow, you did the last name.
I do.
No one
Leary.
does the last name.
They call me Leary.
Jesus.
Welcome to the Rock.
God.
How great was that?
It's like calling Hitler by his middle name. You're like, Klaus. It's Klaus, right?
Jesus, why do you know that?
Huh?
All right, cut. He knows it. Okay. He's following him on socials.
Yeah.
Okay.
I lived in Argentina.
How amazing was that scene when Connery is like, "I'm going to go in and open the door." And then Michael
left.
Is it Michael Bean or
He's gone.
Bean? Yeah.
He left the island. I don't think it's coming back. Michael Bean's "Yeah, we're out of here, gentlemen."
He goes under the thing,
and then he goes, "Gentlemen."
He runs. He goes, "I timed it when I was here."
And they're like, "Of course you did."
Shit, Sean, that is such a good.
Thank you.
He's got a good.
When he goes under the fucking
and they don't
the Boston Market rotisserie fire.
It's literally a rotisserie chicken with some, what killed Mary Jane and Spider-Man. Like, it's literally that. Like, he's rolling. I don't know how.
I
was thinking because he's wet from the ocean.
Yeah.
Initially, that he's probably wet.
But because
he puts the mask on,
would it have really killed him? It felt so
really
cool.
smart.
No, the first twirl, he'd have been like fine, and then I feel like the second twirl, just rotisserie.
I like that they didn't show it. They showed it from the angle of, we have zero. I actually thought it looked like
Tom's
was
our military
fire.
consultant on every movie.
Yeah. Shotguns.
I've worked
pellets,
shotguns,
fire escapes,
water,
fire, water.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fire and
fully
water.
Soaked. I just cooked a salmon on a cedar plank that I had to soak for a bit. Doesn't burn.
Yeah.
Wow, dude! Fun
fucking
fact.
Tuesday. What a Tuesday,
dude! Cedar plank salmon.
That's a great Tuesday.
If you soak it, you can get through fire.
If you soak it,
they will
go.
Did you
put it on a bumper sticker?
Did you get chills though when you hear the clank, 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 door opens, pan shot from lower because it's Michael Bay because you want to see everything behind. Welcome to the Rock.
Great.
I
Classic
literally
line.
go, yeah,
Yeah. Did you fuck
A movie? No, I did a yeah. I just did a yeah.
You did a yeah?
If it was night, I would have done a fuck
You
yeah.
did the Toyota jump and froze
yeah.
there.
I know, I did a helpful Honda. Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks for paying my bills, Honda.
And then you popped in a Wrigley Spearmint and started cheering.
Yeah.
And then you drank a Coke, 3/4 shot.
I worked my way through traffic on my terms. Mentos.
It still works.
Okay.
All right. We're getting a feel for it.
Here's a quick thought. Let me get this thought because you're going to love this. San Francisco. I saw this movie as a kid and rewatching it reinforced this. This movie made me think that all San Francisco is just wooden crates full of lettuce and wooden crates full of like watermelons
in
and
the 90s
bakery breads.
That's all it is, though.
His Ferrari hits
in the 90s.
His Ferrari hits boxes and boxes of lettuce.
Yes.
Okay, the Hummer runs through several boxes of lettuce and bread, and then at the end of the chase, the trolley comes to a complete stop all over a farmer's market of bread and lettuce.
Yeah, but the bread and lettuce were laced with propane, and that's why it exploded.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The trolley car into a fireball.
And that's why they call it the San Francisco treat. And that guy gets out and he goes, God damn it, I'm going to kick his ass. I'm going to find him and kick his ass.
I know. That guy.
Damn it. My thought later, but I wanted that fucking trolley guy to get him. How good would it if you got there and he's the last guy to kill everyone?
Oh my God, that would have been
I fucking told you.
That would have been like some next level. That actually kind of sounds more Joel Silver than it does
very
Jerry
blaxploitation.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I love, speaking of blaxploitation.
Yeah, what do you got?
I love that Michael Bay, he likes to put like black guys in the film and have them be the comic relief. And I like the one they're being held hostage by Marines and they're in the jail cells in Alcatraz, and the one guy, that guy in the cell goes, "What kind of fucked up tour is this?"
And you know that filming on Alcatraz for them was a nightmare because they only let them do it if they filmed around their tours. So there is some conventional wisdom that says a lot of that was added to reflect.
Game on.
Yeah, like
Stop.
Car. Game on. All right.
Tour. Sit.
And then I swear it felt. I know that I recognize that actor. He's a smarmy fuck. But the actor that they got to play. Yeah, he was a lizard fuck.
Which one?
To play the tour guide in the very beginning, who's like, "Hey, everybody, welcome to Alcatraz."
Oh God, yeah.
Is he gonna end up bad? You definitely feel like you're gonna end up bad.
I think he walked onto set as a real tour guide, and they're like, "We gotta use."
Oh, we gotta use.
They're
this
like,
guy.
they're
What
like,
is that accent?
they were like, Don. We gotta use him. This guy's not
Can you do
leading.
that guy? Well,
That guy?
it was like Chicago mixed with like.
I'm just gonna do like a gay Chicago impression.
Oh, okay.
It's not good.
All right.
It's
All right.
not
Let's
good.
move on to something
He's
else.
like, "Excuse me, I'm on tour."
It was kind of
it was.
But he was probably straight.
They were making fun of San Francisco.
But
yeah.
So they let them watch so they could still tour and watch them film.
So I don't know if that's exactly what it was.
Is that not true?
No. Oh, you mean like the actual tours?
So people could go there, and so
Yes.
they like got the actual like
they got to
spots, but
see.
you could also go there and watch.
They showed you. They're like, "This is where Al Capone stayed," and there's a bunch of extras sitting in the cell. They're like, "Move on."
What I thought was really funny
Sean
too.
Connery's here?
In Connery's jail cell from wherever he was. He had these books. The Art of War.
Hold on, do this bit of Sean Connery the whole time.
So he's reading Art of War. Shakespeare and Kama Sutra. And I'm like,
do your best.
Your best.
Do your best.
Losers always complain about doing their best. Winners go on to fuck the prom queen.
Ooh, the Art of War. I did my best.
Your best?
Yeah.
With the war?
So gross.
And I'm like,
got any lead left in your pencil?
He's just been reading up on how to escape with war, how to escape with his words, and how to fuck. And I'm like, you're 60.
I've been reading on how to fuck.
I've been reading about this missionary or this reverse cowgirl.
Forget golf. I'm all about the doggish style.
Speaking of golf, there was actually a moment in this movie, it's not in the movie, behind the scenes, basically this was financed by Disney, Hollywood Pictures, which is owned by Walt Disney, defunct now, but that was their foray into more adult films in the 90s. They did more comedies. This was one of their big ones. So it's Hollywood Pictures, it's Disney. They did not like what Michael Bay was doing. He was being a pain in the ass. And so he had a big meeting with the executives, and he showed up on set, and Sean Connery was just like hanging out just got done golfing. And
Scottish.
He basically was like really agitated, and Connery's like, "What's with you? Your best.
Hey, look
You're
at
doing
me.
your
Hey,
best.
What's wrong with you, long hair?
Dailies aren't looking good.
Hippie boy's got a problem."
And so Michael Bay just goes, "They're up my ass. They're killing me. I hate these suits." Basically, like how we are as creators. Fuck the suits. And Connery goes into the meeting and basically just goes to bat for him and goes, "You're doing a good job." Like it literally, Connery goes in and just basically goes, "I'm Sean Connery. Listen to me. It's great."
Well, it's fucking Sean Connery.
Yeah, and then it works later because Michael Bay really wants the underwater shot of all of the Marines infiltrating Alcatraz.
Oh, the Navy SEALs.
The Navy SEALs
with
shot
their underwater rigs.
The rigs are dope as fuck.
And they didn't want to give him the money for that.
No, they didn't want to do it because for some reason that cost like $15 million.
Right.
And Michael goes, "I am off the movie."
Yeah.
And then they deliberated for an afternoon and they did it. And I'll say, it's fucking awesome.
I can add
in the movie.
I can backpack onto that because you'll see it in Transformers. You know, he has a lot of like new kind of like elite special ops equipment that we don't really know about.
Yeah.
So it kind of started in The Rock, and that was rumored to be one of the reasons is that the Navy SEALs and the Navy and Special Forces didn't want on film to be shown the secret rigs or whatever equipment that they use. Okay. And Michael Bay was like, "No, I want the real thing. I want whatever." And the studios were like, "Military doesn't want us to use it." But then you see, come Transformers, he gets to use everything in his films. All the shit you're like, that's a weird helicopter. So it started in this movie, and I think it was that with the rigs is that the suits were like, "We can't use that," and the military didn't want to, and Michael Bay is like, "Well, I'm not doing it."
Dude. And what's also funny is this is a powerhouse project if you actually think about it. You've got Michael Bay, you got Jerry Bruckheimer, Nick Cage,
Ed Harris. I love
Connery, and then you've also got listen to who was involved in some of the rewrites and some of the writing. Quentin Tarantino.
Yep, he did
Aaron fucking Sorkin. Maybe the greatest film writer ever.
Yeah, dude, the Social
Snappy
Network.
dialogue. We're walking here. We're walking. Yeah. We're in the West Wing.
Yep.
We're in the newsroom. We're in Social Network. We're walking. I don't know why I'm doing that accent.
It's good.
What do you think, Quentin Tarantino? Give me a 30-second elevator pitch on The Rock as told by Quentin Tarantino.
Okay, so here's the thing. These guys, they're going to be on Alcatraz, all right? Okay, shut the fuck up, okay? They're on Alcatraz, all right? It's The Rock, all right? You don't call it Alcatraz, you call it The Rock, all right? And we're going to put Nicolas Cage on there with Sean Connery, all right? And then Sean Connery... Okay, here's the thing. You put Sean Connery on there. He's an older guy. You bring it back James Bond, all right? You get these little, like, balls that are at Bed Bath & Beyond. Shut the fuck up, okay? Shut the fuck up. Nicolas Cage is great. You guys all need to go out and watch Leaving Las Vegas, okay? It's a fucking film. It's a fucking film, all right? And I'm going to say the N-word 5 more times, okay? So this film is fucking amazing. And, boom. Then Alcatraz is gone. It's fucking gone. It's a movie. I fucking love the movies.
Movies. That was all. That was almost as... That was better than when Quentin reviewed Speed. And that wasn't even...
That's a bold statement.
You know what's funny about that is, like, I told you to do an elevator pitch, and I think that's how Quentin would pitch it in an elevator, and the suits would just be like, where did this guy get all the coke?
Yeah.
Like... But that's what makes...
Here, fucking do a bump. Now imagine you're on Alcatraz. Do a fucking bump, all right? Now you're on Alcatraz, and this is... I fucking love movies. Do it. There it is. Don, you're not responding.
He's up and down in the sky. Okay.
Donnie up in the sky.
All right, a few more funny fackies. Okay, so...
An act of God.
The U.S. military did not support this movie.
No. Why? Because they're...
Because it was AWOL, because it was fucking Marines being like, fuck you didn't pay us.
Like doing
and the military is like, we never do anything wrong. Because they don't. You know, they're the military.
They never have ever, so it's fine.
No, they're good.
It was too real. Mm-hmm. It was too real. So the glowing green VFX gas balls that we've been joking about were made of glass, and they actually scared the actors a lot.
Yeah.
And you didn't want to drop them. So it was truly so realistic to the point where they didn't want to say, like, basically they didn't want to, like, usually on these kind of movies, because this movie did garner a ton of actual respect in the industry.
It was inspired by the WMEs that they thought were in Iraq.
Yeah. So basically it was like...
They were like, easy.
Yeah, let's not actually say... Because
let's not actually say that our military could do this, steal Iraq weapons and bring them here.
And it's like the scariest weapon I've ever seen in the history of movies. When he puts it in that guy's mouth.
Yeah.
I mean, the only death I can think of that's worth is Final Destination 2 when the log comes through the guy's face. I just more impactful.
I'll take a log to the face.
I think I would too.
But
I'm saying what sticks with me, this green ball in the mouth has stuck with me since '96. Like I was a kid.
Green ball in the mouth.
Green ball in the mouth because the acting, dude. Like the acting in this movie is so fucking good.
It's pretty good.
I thought the closing him in was like rough for me. Like when he's like sorry, he goes sorry.
Leave no man behind.
He's like just like
we left
warding or whatever the fuck. I'm like, no.
All right, here. What do you guys think of this? Before we we'll do
I love the names that they call in this movie. Like they called. They're like, you got any lead left in your pencil? They called Stanley a chemical freak.
Yeah, I like that. I like that they thought he was weird. That's how he gets the redemption at the end.
Is it me or is also I notice in the chase scene like down in San Francisco, there's always in every action movie you have to chase the villain or bad guy or good guy down an escalator always. In the wrong direction.
And Scott,
they always slide down and you got to go, excuse me, pardon me, and you got to run through people
because
going
it's
up
always
this
the other way's always packed.
Right.
The other way's always packed.
Always packed. But go down the way
they
up.
Weren't even nice to the
yeah, he was such a dick to the chefs.
I get like the man running be mean.
Yeah.
Like, they were just like, I'm like, Jesus.
There's always like children, women, elderly, veterans being thrown off an escalator.
I felt so bad for the chefs at the Fairmont Hotel.
Oh my God.
Like they were just getting all the food's everywhere, the plates, and Connery's pushing people, and then he pushes Goodspeed, and Goodspeed falls into the chef.
Yeah, you don't need to push the soup stirrers.
There was a point where the guys that just got knocked down from the initial like runaway were just trying to pick up their plate, like their plate, and then they just got knocked down again. I'm like, God damn, the poor guys.
They're just trying to pick up their paychecks for the month.
Jesus Christ, they're fixing their own problems.
And they do that shot where it's like, oh, Sean Connery's 60. We can't get too close. When he's coming down the elevator, I go, that's Kenny Rogers. That's not Sean Connery. That is the worst body double. And
well, actually, in the 90s,
show Connery running, it was at quarter speed, and you go, oh, that's Sean. And then they'd show full running. Oh, that's the stunt double.
Well, in the 90s, they used Kenny Rogers as a stunt double for Sean Connery.
Oh, so he was the one that opened the chicken. Connery was actually the one opening the chicken.
And by the way, if you didn't know that every action film, it's part of a SAG contract that they always have to have a fruit stand collision, like you said.
Yeah, fruit stand.
I read it in the SAG contract.
A water truck that had the bottles of water.
The Alhambra water. Yes. Boom. They're like, can we get any kind of liquid produce on this one street?
That's why I like Michael.
Which, by the way,
we love explosions.
Which, by the way, in San Francisco doesn't exist. There is no produce on the street unless it's in Chinatown and it's alive.
It's the bone to pick. Only one I got. I got several actually.
Chinatown's nasty. Love you, Chinatown.
What do you got? All right, bone to pick. Here we go.
So Nick Cage is a chemist, biochemist, and he's dating the most smoking hot lady ever.
Okay.
Right. And he just
Vanessa Marcel.
I think it makes some cash. I think that it's FBI.
Does,
it's FBI. It's FBI.
Yeah, but when as nerdy as he is, he's so nerdy. And I'm like, there's no that doesn't.
Here's where I'll go. Women just see the FBI of it. If a guy's in the FBI and he's not a gargoyle,
and I think she's also.
And they live in LA.
Doesn't she play like an actress or something in it?
She's something. She's something.
So she's like, oh, he's stable. He's got money. They have a beautiful.
She's pregnant.
They have a terrace.
A sick ass terrace with 40 to 50 candles in downtown LA.
Bistro lights.
Yeah, right next to the curtains. I was like, dude, you're a chemical weapons specialist. It's a fire hazard.
Oh my God, you got a Gibson 6-string guitar, like.
One chord. He plays one chord.
What he does? God damn.
Plays the one chord.
He just sits there like. He has his thumb on it. You don't play the guitar that way.
Yeah.
It was boom.
Why?
Just playing guitar, had a glass of wine. I'm like, Nick Cage.
Why would you bring
don't do any of this?
A kid into this world? I just think it's absolutely irresponsible.
Oh, that was good, dude.
Thank you.
That was really good.
Yeah. Nick, is that you?
I'm channeling.
I think
children.
I think the acting in this movie was really fucking good, man. Like it was like
fun.
This
who crushed it?
I mean, the fact that we had
crushed it. I really think that who crushed it. My personal opinion, the acting was Ed Harris.
Yes, I knew you were going to say
Harris fucking
Ed Harris and Nick Cage contrasted the movie.
Because Connery has, 6 lines?
Connery's just Connery.
He doesn't have any lines in the movie. Because
Connery, you're like, I don't care what you say, I'd fuck. I get it.
Yeah, you fuck.
But
he's off in the corner.
Nick Cage, you're like,
hilarious.
But then he shows moments of like, like seriousness or insecurity. And then Ed Harris, like, you're like,
the movie.
It's great.
Scott, the very first, when he goes, who am I speaking with? Identify yourself.
Identify yourself.
You have, and he just makes all these demands, and his hang-up game, hang-up of the phone, he had 2 straight in within 5-minute times where he'd call the war room, he'd be like, this is Colonel, Battalion Leader, and he would hang that shit up.
My name is Hummel.
It made me miss a cordless phone that you could fucking slam. Yeah. And he just slammed that
You better have my money here on the rock in fucking 2 hours, or this city's going down.
Yeah,
You've got 2 hours. King!
Yeah, it was good.
Hangs up the phone and the camera's still going.
It's like a purple, tiny little screen at the war room that's zoomed in.
And then he turns off the camera.
So good.
So good.
So good. That's movies. That's fucking
movies.
Also,
so the main like guy was from Terminator, right? Like the
Michael Biehn, the main Marine that was going in the toilets.
He was Kyle back in the day.
He didn't want to do the mission because he looked up to him.
Yeah.
He's like,
and
this guy is armed and dangerous. He's going to blow up the city. He's also the best general I've ever fucking seen in my life. God damn it, the glutes on this guy. I don't care if he's bald. This guy squats 8 plates. He was a 4-star general in Nam. God damn it, I'd wear his underwear. I want to wear his flip-flops. I drink his bath water. Who here would eat the corn out of that general's shit?
You give me 2 men right now who eat the corn out of this general's shit, or you are off the rock.
Give me a palm leaf. Who wants to fan the general? Michael Biehn.
That was a good Michael Bay shit because in all honesty, I had to tell Lauren like the whole time. So when obviously they get caught with the motion detector, and then they go up there and Ed Harris is like, we have the upper, we obviously that's how you fight wars. We're above, and you're like, and he's so fucking dumb. Defiant. Where he's like, no. I'm like, dude, you're gonna die.
Somebody knocks over a rock.
And what are you gonna do? And then he runs up and shoots them.
Yeah.
That was a rough scene.
Talk me through.
I've never seen more incompetent Navy SEALs in any movie.
Talk me through the Latino in the manhole going back up.
He never. It's his first gig.
I just want to go, dude, you're about to get killed in a racer. Stay in the goddamn sewer in this movie.
He wanted to go.
He did. I honestly think he just wanted to die with the rest of the guys. And I love how Goodspeed's like, don't do it. He never goes.
Can we pause? I love that he says Sean Connery. Is it Sean Connery? Or no, it's Nicolas Cage in the Ferrari or whatever, following Sean Connery.
Wait,
in the car chase, he says he's using everything in sight to block us.
Oh my god, that is
and it's the water truck.
It's the
cabbage truck. It's the chicken truck. It's the ice cream man.
Who wrote that line? Because that is insulting to the viewer. That's where Michael gets the bad stuff. That's where you got to have somebody who, how does Jerry...
It's not Sean Connery's grizzled Scottish writers.
Well, why don't you just not say that? Because that's what we're seeing.
We're
seeing it happen. That's like storytelling 101.
Yeah. God damn it, these San Francisco streets are steep.
God damn it, the San Francisco treat. Yeah. This rice is everywhere.
God, I can't see through this sepia tone.
Yeah, I thought Uncle Ben was going to pop up.
Uncle Ben.
Rice-a-roni.
But
more San Francisco references.
I want to comment on the...
He took a right at Candlestick and we didn't know where...
We're going to crash into that mound of sourdough.
The Humvee and the Ferraris that never got ever broken.
Dude,
the best product placement ever.
Oh my god, dude!
The Humvee wrecked the entire San Fran, and then nothing.
Yeah, and they show the guy who was originally going to get into the Humvee, and he was a douchebag. And it was like, but then the cool
you drive a Humvee though.
But then Connery gets
that was for Humvee.
But Connery gets into it, and it's cool.
Yeah.
But if that guy would have been in it, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
But Connery was in it.
Connery's like, get out.
Ferrari hit
loser.
And all the parking meters, and it shattered the glass. And then the moment it comes out, glass is not shattered. I'm like, I'm like, what the fuck?
No, Michael.
Did you turn the movie off, Tom?
Yeah, that's
no. I just sat there. I was just dying. I'm like,
that was
Jesus
I think
Christ.
the third action movie. He hadn't turned it off yet because that was the third.
He's
action
like, is this The Rock? I'm out.
Where's Dwayne?
I do fucking love The Rock.
Yeah, I'm going back to Rust.
Okay, there's that that great moment in that part 2
It's a car chase from hell, by the way.
Where so
Going through San
that's
Fran?
what Michael Bay said is that was one of the toughest
Till Bad Boys
scenes
2.
he's ever shot in his career, because it's downtown San Francisco.
Yeah.
I know Scott and I have been over this. My trips to I'm sorry, you don't like San Fran. My trips to San Francisco to SF, I did not love, and so I can imagine shooting the biggest third action movie in this movie in San Francisco would be literally a nightmare, but that's fucking Michael. Yeah. Right? That's why we like him. It's because he goes, no, I'm not shooting this in Los Angeles on sound stages and bullshit. We're in the shit.
Yeah.
He's like Four-Leaf from
And can you agree with me that the best car chases are in San Francisco? Hills, tunnels.
Just run over a longboarder that's doing a YouTube video. Just
where you're from.
Skirt around the corner.
Petaluma.
Pay a toll.
Okay.
Did you give me that beer?
But you would love.
I was born in San Francisco. My whole family's from San Francisco, and I went to high school in Petaluma.
So I love you.
I grew up in there, but I was there.
NorCal.
Yeah, my whole family's from there, so I was in the city back and forth all the time.
Okay.
So I grew up going back and forth.
Oh shit.
Well,
I
it's
went home with
the
her.
greatest
and it
of all
was
time.
great. Yeah.
Jerry Rice, the greatest of all time. And that's a perfect reference
That's for San
Francisco. We are presented by Candlestick Park. Candlestick Park. Want to hook up with Jerry Rice's daughter? Do it in Tahoe.
Candlestick Park. Hi. You want to go to Candlestick Park? We're condos now. So.
Hi. Want to go to Candlestick Park? Jimmy Hoffa might be buried there.
Jimmy Hoffa is buried there. Yeah. Candlestick Park. You ever want to see a football game played in complete chocolate milk? Candlestick Park.
Ooh, that's a great one.
It's a mud bowl.
God, if I was up there, I'd have more references.
You should go to San Francisco again.
I know. I need to give it another chance. Okay. I want to talk about how one of the things 45 minutes into this movie, because we'll get to box office, we'll get to Rotten Tomatoes and a hot take before we get out. Women speaking parts in this movie, holy shit. And I don't do this.
Michael Bay doesn't like women.
Scott, I don't normally do like, I've never said this before, but this movie, I swear, 45 minutes in, I go, I don't know if there's been a speaking part by a woman that wasn't just in the movie to be a thing for the guy. Like, and it was
Vanessa Marcel wears like angel wings, like camisole, pregnant.
Her lines are
She's sensitive, and then they're like, "Shut the fuck up, sit down on that stool, let Stanley fucking be a man."
And then the next female speaking line is a throwaway secretary to the chief of staff in the war room, one line. And I literally said this out loud. I go, I don't know if I've ever seen anything like this. And Anna told me to check out this thing called the Bechdel test. My wife, Anna, she's a comedian as well. She kinds to keep up on what we're doing. So the Bechdel test is this thing from 2009 where they study films. Our videographer knows this about women speaking parts. Bechdel, sorry. Thank you so much. It's the Bechdel test. So if you are watching, listening, look it up. And so this movie is one of those movies that they teach and they study of, wow, we gotta maybe make this a little bit more realistic, of even maybe one line of a woman that's a hostage or just any woman.
Well, in the 90s...
how about this? Take that Latina gal from T2 Aliens, have her on the team. There's not one woman who wants to betray the country and get some cash.
Gal.
Who's that?
Is that
Latina
bad?
gal.
Is that
Latina gal 1?
Was it? I'm being dead serious. Is it
Chica,
bad
or
to
is
say
it
that?
From which one?
From Diving Board Death, Lethal Weapon 2, Aliens, Hip Gun.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. She's badass in every... Vasquez.
Vasquez.
She uses Vasquez in every movie.
Yeah.
I would have loved, and this isn't my hot take. This isn't
see
even
her
this is a cold take. Put a woman on the Marine team.
Yeah.
She wants to fuck over America too.
Yeah.
She wants to
more than anyone else.
Yeah.
Right. We can't get a Vasquez. We can't get
a girl out there.
Get a Nicole Johnson out there.
Get a girl out. But it was the 90s. They'd probably have her like cooking carne asada in the back or something.
Yeah.
Something super sexist.
I didn't really
But
go
in all defense, the women in the 90s kind of sucked. What are you waiting for,
I didn't say it.
Whoa, we can't blame them. We have to blame the male writers.
That's what I'm saying. The women in the writing.
You misogynist motherfuckers.
All right, here's what I'll say.
Such an asshole.
We're gonna look up the Bechdel
It's because
test.
they couldn't get Jennifer Love Hewitt or Sarah Michelle Gellar to be in The Rock, so they were just like, we can't find anyone.
What are you waiting
There's no other
for?
actresses.
Okay. Do we have any more fun stuff that we didn't really touch. I know Hans Zimmer did some of the music score for this.
Zimmer.
Could we tell? I mean, it was great, but I didn't sense the signature.
Not really, because Hans
I
Zimmer,
think of Dark Knight. I think of like the big
dun. Well, whenever you think of like the jets coming in, whatever, and it's like dun dun dun, that's Hans Zimmer. He likes to sit there and just pound on chords.
Just fuck it. He's just like hammering those keys.
Hans, give us a G chord. He's like, that's Hope.
Oh, well played there, Scotty boy. Okay.
I just knew watching this gonna be difficult to have like comments. It was a great movie.
Yeah,
it was.
Like it was like we watched.
Didn't I tell you my old man was Irish?
You're Nick Cage. It's stage ready. It's ready for the comedy shows. It is that good.
I'm a stand-up.
You don't bring him up. You're a stand-up comedian. Okay,
it was heat for me. Like I'm like I have nothing to say other than it's fucking ripped.
Okay.
Minus Nick Cage. That was it.
Really? You didn't love it?
No, I thought he was just
a little over the top.
No, I fucking love Nick Cage. It's love-hate.
Okay.
Nick Cage was dope in the 90s and then like went to sleep for a while and then all of a sudden came up on
he got into hundreds of millions of dollars.
Which is why
he buys dinosaur heads. Like you guys, he buys castles in New Orleans.
Who doesn't?
During recession.
100%.
Castles in New Orleans?
Okay.
You got
Hang on for 30 seconds here with me. Nicolas Cage buys
castles.
Dinosaur heads.
Yep.
He buys big artifacts. He buys properties, castles, haunted castles.
You have to.
In New Orleans.
I would do it.
Bad Lieutenant, Port of Call, New Orleans.
Oh, good.
He fell in love with the city, bought up a bunch of haunted houses, and is now doing all these Hulu movies.
Prime Video.
Not getting
Nick Cage
to get out of housing debt.
Yeah,
and I saw,
and guess what though? Here's the thing though. For anyone, for anyone that watches
he's
these,
not even like,
listen.
It's funny. They're making that shit up.
Let me give some love. Let me give some love. Let me give some love to Nick Cage and to you.
Okay, thank you.
He's in debt, and so he's had to say yes to every. His agent's like, "Yep,
exactly
sounds good. We'll do it."
Yeah.
For every Nick. He's had to say yes to. If you look on Prime Video, he's on every swipe. He's on every movie, and every movie rips.
Scott, they're good.
Every movie,
they're good movies.
It's you watch. You're like, this is stupid. It's what is he? He's a pizza maker and he murders children. He's fantastic. He murders kids.
We watched like Long Legs. Fuck.
Holy shit!
He's not even in the movie.
He kills
everything. Nick Cage does is fucking fire. It's so good.
You guys. Tom? National Treasure was on last night.
Don't talk about it.
Watched it like it was my first night alive.
How did we go from Long Legs to National Treasure?
I mean, I fucking love it.
Am I catching hell for like a National Treasure over here?
No, fuck no. I'm on your side.
That's not. That is not the Prime Video B movies that we're talking about that he kills. Mandy.
Mandy was great.
So that's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, fair.
What's the one where he dreamed?
Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent is not a Prime Video movie, but it's a great movie.
Super good.
And nobody saw that coming.
Plus, you have double fucks in it too. You have Nick Cage and you have
Pedro Pascal.
Double
Pedro.
fucks. Dude,
Scott, you are killing me.
Dude, that front seat needed to be a 3-seater. I'll sit in the middle and just.
Well, yeah, get Tiffany Haddish in the middle. What a movie!
Oh my God, cross country skiing.
Okay,
what are we doing?
I feel like there was. Let's do a quick 1-minute recap of The Rock.
Okay,
all right. Good. So, do you want to get in on this one?
Fuck no.
Okay, all right. So Scott and I, we're gonna try our best to do a 60-second recap of The Rock. We'll start with you as always.
Let me time it.
Okay, cool. Baby's got it. Baby's got it. All right, we're gonna do 60 seconds on The Rock.
3, 2,
Rock.
1.
Rain. Ed Harris. I'm sorry, wife. I gotta do this. I'm gonna get my team of Marines together. We're gonna rob this outpost and get some fucking big old bath bombs that are filled with poison because my men need to be paid. Go.
And then we cut to our second action movie in downtown San Francisco. Ex-British national, ex-US national, ex-what is he? Long hair? Looks like Michael Myers in the Rob Zombie reboots. Oh shit, it's Connery.
Yeah. Bring him onto the balcony. We got to cut Connery's hair because he's got to go onto the rock with a nice fucking faded haircut. Because we got to get him in there because he's escaped Alcatraz. We're going to bring Nick Cage with him because Nick Cage knows what these fucking bath bombs are filled with. Oh shit, Ed Harris knows we're coming. Go.
Ed Harris, existential conflict. Is he bad? Is he good? Kills a bunch of Marines. Tells them to cease fire. They don't cease fire. But all his henchmen are fucking pricks. 90s pricks. Tony Todd, bad guy from Disturbia. Who's good? Who's bad? Cage, Connery.
Oh shit, he calls their bluff. He's not gonna bomb the city. Oh no, it's only Nick Cage and Sean Connery left to save the day. And who wins?
You're bashed. You're bashed.
You're bashed.
He fucking kills it. He kills it. He's got a good
Okay.
Rocket Man.
Okay.
Okay.
You alright? Yeah. Is that normal?
Keep going.
Okay,
we're done.
And then. Oh God, how does this movie end?
We gotta find.
He gets away.
We gotta find the rockets.
You are the Rocket Man.
That's right, I'm the Rocket Man. Losers gotta go home and fuck the rockets.
The Rock.
Yeah.
The Rock.
All right.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to go watch it now.
Yeah,
it's
we went
done.
way over.
It's
we
done.
went way over. We went way over.
It'd be so much fun to like. You guys should keep going until it's at the end of it.
Yeah, we went over. If someone was trying to explain The Rock in that much time, you would turn it off.
We didn't even get to the 7th action movie.
No,
there's like 8 other action movies.
By the way, why did you not like it? Because it was 2:17. And you hate 2 hours.
You didn't like it?
No. I was kind of waiting for you guys to bring that up. So,
did you go make a charcuterie board?
This is kind of what I've always been saying. Sure, it's not my favorite when it's when it's over 2 hours. But if I know going in and I know that it's awesome, I can do it.
And you do this time?
I did it. I loved it. I didn't get to finish it. Long day, frankly. Anyway.
Been a long week,
So,
frankly.
yes, obviously this is in the longer of my favorites, but well played. Well played on that. Well played on that. That's a great little counterpoint on my whole thing here. I appreciate that. Okay, let's get into kind of some
Sean Connery, why was he locked away again? I forget.
So, Womack, the FBI director,
Womack
caught him. Yeah, give us a little
What
Womack.
happened to this guy? Well, here's the problem.
Nick Cage.
We locked this guy away for 20 years and threw away the key. So I love that guy. He pulls the guy aside. And he's
really
like,
smart.
He pulls the guy aside. He's like, "What are you talking about? We threw this guy away for 20 years and threw away the key. Now we got to bring him back. This is a problem."
What about William Forsythe, the other guy, his right-hand man?
Oh my God, William Forsythe,
Bobby from Out for Justice,
who played an Out for Justice villain. When he got older, William Forsythe, I love it because nothing fades him. There could be a nuclear holocaust, and he'll look up and be like, "That's a nice mushroom cloud." They don't teach him that at the academy.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it looks
that's
like
good.
Looks like there's going to be a bunch of green gas going off at fucking Niner Stadium. Sounds good. Send in the SEALs. No, I don't need thumbs.
We need a backup plan.
Yeah, good.
All right, you doing Cage?
I'm trying Cage.
Hey, pull it.
Let's do it.
All right, Nick Cage. Tom's doing Nick Cage.
Are you being fucking serious right now? I literally can't close my mouth when I talk. It's so fucking crazy. I fucking done a lot of shit. I have a baby. I have all this shit. And I just can't stop being this way with my closed mouth all the fucking time.
It's so good. It's so good.
That's pretty good.
It's the best Nick Cage accent I've
That's a
ever
good
heard.
Nick Cage right there. Hell yeah. Tom's getting in on
my
the impressions.
God.
I'm doing Connery.
Tom.
Ed Harris is slamming phones.
Yeah.
What a movie.
You got to
So
do
phones
that.
on bones?
You got to do that on stage too, and make sure
Yeah.
that you do that and look up at the ceiling. I don't know what's going on here.
I don't know what's going on. Okay. Couple dismounts
Anybody
here.
do
Let's
it-
do... What's up? Let's do the box office, and then we'll do Rotten Tomatoes,
Yep.
and then we'll all get a hot take. My hot take might blow you guys away. Okay, so Scott,
Yeah.
what do we think the budget was for the 1996 smash, The Rock?
Michael Bay. I'm doing it in my head. Michael
And this
Bay,
is
96
this is
after Bad Boys.
so you know he gets more.
80 million.
Wow, 75. Great
Holy
job.
shit.
And in 96, that's a haul.
That's a haul.
a shit ton of
That's
money.
what I was saying. I was thinking 96. It's under
It's like
100,
150
but it's
now.
close to 100.
Yep. Okay. So it was a hit.
Yeah.
Box office. What do you think? Total
Box
gross.
office, it's going to do triple
R-rated.
160.
Big shit.
Big shit.
Big deal.
Big
Shit
dick.
in the suite in the suit. I'm gonna take a shit in the
I'm gonna
suite.
say I know it was huge.
Suit.
I know it was huge. 300 million.
335.
Shut up!
You've been getting really good at
That's
this.
pretty good. That's pretty good.
You're
I am
locking in
getting
lately.
good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So now we're gonna do Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
And so this was big.
Yeah.
Let me pull that up. Sorry, I had that in another file. Okay. We'll start with critics.
Yeah.
Scale of 1 to 100 on Rotten Tomatoes. What do you think the critics gave The Rock?
On Rotten Tomatoes.
Yes, the critics.
Rotten
It compiles
Tomatoes,
like what all the critics think.
Yeah, all the critics on Rotten Tomatoes. I know that they don't love Michael Bay. They give him a hard time on that. I would say 65%.
Damn, you are hot tonight.
No,
you're
what
hot.
is it?
67.
What?
67. You're hot. Okay. Roger Ebert gave this 3.5 out of 4 stars. Said it was awesome, not funny. Like he just loved it. He was obsessed.
This was not funny.
That was literally one of his things with almost no humor, and that is what he liked.
Roger
about it.
Ebert?
He loved it. 3.5.
Roger Ebert was the heavy one. Right?
Yes, the big guy. We've done this
loved
a
the hair.
million times.
Yeah.
He's the
Mainly
big
everything,
guy.
But it never gets old.
He loved this 3.5 for a Michael Bay movie in '96. I love that he had the
loves Michael Bay.
the backbone to give them. I loved this.
But it's also Michael Bay early. You got to realize that he did music videos, so he was doing things
Good
that they weren't
shots.
doing. The
Yes,
shots
that's
were
why
fun.
The fucking Embarcadero, him and his daughter.
Nice pull.
The below shot of him and his
Embarks?
daughter having the first conversation where you see Mason as a real man. Embarcadero, beautiful sunset. Fuck.
No, Palace of Fine Arts.
Sorry, I said to Anna, I know he gets a ton of shit and he's problematic, but these fucking shots.
Look at those
and that's
statues.
when I immediately grabbed my phone and I text our videographer, Tony, and I go, you got to watch this. These shots, some of these shots, they're going for it.
Yeah.
Like the walk down the spiral staircase into like the bowels of the Alcatraz with the sun coming through. I go, Michael, nice. Like I wanted to like reach out and go, dude, great shot.
Yeah. You're like, you got to watch this, Tony. And he just hits you back with an AI avatar of himself. Cool. He's like, yeah, cool. I fuck girls.
Yeah, I bang girls. What do you think for audience? What up, Chris Hall? Audience.
Chris Hall.
Scale of 1 to 10. Audience for The Rock.
Audience score for The Rock is 73%.
85%. Yeah, they loved it. Everybody loves it.
They have
It's
to.
8
Why do they
action
do that?
movies in
Why do
one.
they do that? That
It's
was
8
dumb.
action movies in one. Okay. So we always like to end on a hot take. So I'll go first because I always kind of lead into it. This is really hot.
Yeah.
I have to recalibrate. I think this is my favorite movie we've done.
No shit.
I
Shut
had
up.
so much of a good time.
Yeah.
The Connery, the Cage, no wasted dialogue.
I get it.
That's not, you're being serious.
I'm being
You're,
dead serious because
honest.
Because we've watched all these in real time, right? You go back and you rewatch them. You have the ones in your head. Like my top 5 are always Die Hard, John Wick, Mission Impossible, Fallout, and I always don't really know where to put The Rock. And on this rewatch, man, this is like a Mission Impossible movie with the Michael Bay machismo of that 90s nonsense. I think this, like, fuck, this might be my favorite buddy cop we've ever done. And I'm shook.
Damn.
I'm shook to my core right now.
In all honesty, like them being
Holy
left alone,
fuck.
Nick Cage and Sean Connery by themselves, like,
This is great.
fuck.
They won an MTV Movie Award for Best Duo. Imagine Connery, MTV movie popcorn bucket. I think I'll shove it in my wife's ass. I don't have a wife.
I'm ready to this super
Do you think Madonna's going to show up? Maybe I'll like a virgin my ass.
Like a virgin.
Oh, maybe I'll get to fuck Madonna. Oh, he's
I know that was really hot. That was hot.
That was hot. That was a
Because
really
I
hot
always
take.
in my head, Die Hard, Predator, Heat, John Wick, Mission Impossible, Fallout, and I'm like, The Rock's in there, man. I think I like it more than Predator.
And I especially,
Fuck.
I'm sure
I
it
do.
was one of
It's
the things that,
fucking
like, the things I wanted to bring up earlier, but I'm sure you also liked in the tunnels underneath with, like, the rails and when everything.
Indiana Jones and the
It's
Temple of Doom.
the Indiana Jones ride.
Yes,
and
it
they
is.
actually, and Michael Bay actually wanted it to
be a
like
ride.
that.
It should
to
have
be
been.
a ride and they actually took inspiration from Temple of Doom.
It's so good.
Right, and they had to cut certain things off. So I'm watching that part, like they're going through tunnels. I'm like, is this the Goonies movie?
Yeah, it's Goonies.
Very
it's
80s.
Spielbergy.
Very Spielbergy. Mm-hmm. Very Bergy. Very Bergy.
What do you got, hot takey?
All right, you ready for my hot take?
Yep.
Falling back on the Arnold Schwarzenegger thing. I think this movie would have crushed just as hard if you replaced Sean Connery with Arnold.
Yeah. That's the one you take.
Arnold as the grizzled foreign guy. He could have played like a French Foreign Legion guy.
Arnold could have.
And could have came in as an older guy. They could have made him a little gray or whatever, and came in because remember Arnold in the mid '90s right now was
More
kind
funny.
of he was funny, but he wasn't blowing. He was kind of going down
After True Lies.
True Lies.
Absolutely, because Terminator Machines
it would have been
wasn't
his
good.
first role as like I'm the older guy,
Yep.
and Cage is the younger guy.
That's what I mean.
And Nick Cage, Arnold would have crushed the comedy better with Nick Cage.
Agreed.
So I really think it would have been just as good a movie because I don't think Sean Connery. I think Sean Connery gave the movie money. He gave it really something to watch, like panache.
Yeah, panache. Yeah.
But I think, like we said, Nick Cage and Ed Harris. Those are guys.
You don't take Nick Cage out and put in Schwarzenegger. You take out Connery and put in Schwarzenegger.
So I think put in Schwarzenegger still huge movie.
That's a great take. Yeah. What do you got, baby?
Hit that ripper.
Love it.
So basically, Ed Harris should have killed all of San Fran.
Jesus, Mel Gibson,
Hit that shit. And then I wanted the after effect of like what happened to people, where it's like a zombie movie.
Ooh, that would have actually.
The meek inherit the earth.
I wanted all
and apartment prices go down in San Francisco.
I remember thinking like,
I agree.
It'd be crazy if it hits San Fran, and then what happened? Because some people would have been slightly affected.
Yep.
And then they would have like.
Chinatown would have still survived.
And I would that'd be the next best movie from it.
The scene in Armageddon when the comets hit New York
Bomb
City.
the financial district.
Like if they could have done like a little even disaster on top, because the rocket going over Candlestick is sick.
Yeah.
Like you give us one of those kind of Jerry Bruckheimer fabunks and some
crazy stuff. Bruckheimer
kerplunk? A kapunk from Bruckheimer, and it's just like, whoa. But like, then it becomes the 10th action movie in this movie.
And there's like some people have like sores on their face.
I just kind of want to see more sores. Can we get more sores?
Ooh, I love weaponized herpes.
Ooh, weaponized herpes.
Hey, Bruckheimer, more sores.
More face sores.
More sores.
Tom, it's disgusting, and I love that for you.
You guys.
Okay.
Why did you want to bomb San Francisco?
Just to see the carnage.
I want zombie shit.
Remember in Armageddon?
Why can't you do that to fucking Cleveland?
Because they're lame. What would they do?
Shit.
They'd be like,
Superman will come because he's there. That's where he roams.
Cleveland is the best city in the U.S.
It is. Progressive.
Yeah,
we're progressive. Okay. That's The Rock. That's the 1996 Michael Bay, Jerry Bruckheimer, Don Simpson, cocaine, a party boy movie. The Rock, literally. An 8-ball. For Scott, for Sean, for Tom, thank you so much for checking out the show. Make sure you rate, review, subscribe wherever you get your podcast.
Make sure to troll us online.
YouTube. Let us know what other movies you want to do. Please don't comment Shawshank. Please don't comment.
We've actually had some requests for Chuck Norris.
Oh geez,
shit!
What do we do there?
Missing in action, Delta Force.
Right, cool. I'll leave that to you.
Sure. That'd be funny as fuck.
Yeah, we'll come on with some Chuck
I'll talk with the old guys out at the VA, and we'll figure it out.
All right, make sure you follow us on all the platforms: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. It's just the Buddy Cop Podcast. New episodes Monday. Make sure you rate, review, subscribe on YouTube. Like, comment. Those comments for some reason help. For Tom, for Scott, I'm Sean.
Yes,
your best.
Brock Purdy's the best quarterback in the NFL, and he can really throw the rock.
Roll credits.
Roll credits.
There we go.